Hey man, what it is, this is Deem and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go the PayPal, at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much appreciated. I want to say something, y'all, talk about something that's near and dear to my heart about how shout out to my guy Knockout Boxing because he said something on one of his videos the other day, man, that I just thought is hilarious. And I thought I would name this video after that. You hypocritical hypocrites. You hypocritical hypocrites. So Ryan Garcia needs to be banned for life, but not Victor Conte? Huh? Ryan Garcia needs to be banned for life. But everybody in boxing is perfectly okay with Victor Conte being around. You hypocritical hypocrites. Alycia Baumgardner could get off on hair follicles, hair testing. But Ryan Garcia, y'all don't care about the hair testing. That doesn't matter. Even though Victor Conte said it did matter prior to that. You hypocritical hypocrites. You hypocritical hypocrites, and let's break it down. Devinhaney sat up there and said that everybody deserves a second chance. But then he wants Ryan Garcia to be banned for life. When they asked Devinhaney about cheaters and about Victor Conte's whole situation, his words was he paid, he did his time, and everybody deserves a second chance, right? So Ryan got to be banned for life. Why? Where's Ryan's second chance at? If they both is known cheaters, where's Ryan's second chance at? Let's say Ryan does get suspended. He don't deserve a second chance. I don't care if it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it may be, but he don't deserve a second chance. You see the hypocrisy right there in that statement. So is you only okay with Victor Conte getting a second chance because you associate yourself with him and because you don't like Ryan Garcia? Because a cheater is a cheater last time I checked. And if you saying that cheaters deserve second chances, well, that goes for everybody, Devin, not just against somebody you don't like. That's rule number one. Rule number two is Alycia Baumgardner got off on hair testing. But Devinhaney and his fans are saying they don't care about hair testing. Last time I checked, Alycia Baumgardner was in Devinhaney's camp. So it's perfectly okay for somebody you associate yourself with to be in the same situation that Ryan Garcia was in and get off on hair testing because she tests positive twice too. To get off on hair testing. And that's perfectly okay. Y'all was backing her, Devin and Bill. But Ryan Garcia don't deserve no backing. Y'all, they don't care about the sport of boxing if they saying we gotta do extra testing. We gotta unturn every stone before we can just crucify Ryan Garcia. That's wrong. But when people was trying to do it to Alycia Baumgardner, y'all was defending her. I remember some of you dudes on YouTube and on Twitter and everything was saying y'all don't even care what Alycia Baumgardner did because that's your baby. She's sexy. You like to lay down with the woman. That's what I heard. So it's okay for Devinhaney to associate himself with a known cheater and somebody that popped dirty and got off on hair testing. But people are defending Ryan Garcia. People are wrong for saying that Ryan Garcia, we got to wait for Ryan Garcia to see if he's going to get suspended or not. Devinhaney just jumping the gun talking about he's a cheater, he's this, that, and the third. But you can't associate yourself with cheaters and then talk about cheating. You're being a hypocritical hypocrite. You're being a hypocritical hypocrite at that point. You run with a known cheater. You run with a known cheater. It's like a guy, y'all, that says he thinks beating women is bad, but his homeboy got 3 cases of domestic violence. His best friend got 3 cases of domestic violence, but he talking about how against domestic violence he is. Well, it don't seem like you're that against it because you wouldn't be hanging with a known woman beater now, would you? It's just funny to me how we got double standards and it's proven that it's just because it's Devin. It's not because y'all have a perspective. It's not because y'all have actual morals, integrity, things like that that you stand on and you're not willing to change for anybody. No, 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 no. Y'all are truly fanboys because y'all have no problem with Alycia Baumgardner being in this camp who got off on hair testing. Y'all have no problem with Victor Conte being around, Bud Crawford, devinhaney, Bud Crawford. Y'all have no problem with them being associated with a known cheater who has had snack fighters pop dirty. So it's not even like people in snack don't pop dirty. People in snack has popped dirty before. So, like I said, I have no problem. I have no problem with the message. The problem I have is with the messenger. If you feel strongly against Ryangarcia, I ain't mad at you. Feel strongly against Ryangarcia, but you should feel just as strongly that devinhaney has Victor Conte in his camp and he blows up 25 pounds after a fight. You should have just a bigger problem with devinhaney coming in 4.2 pounds too heavy against Regis Prograde. You should have a problem with that too if you got a problem with Ryangarcia coming in at 3 pounds too heavy at the weigh-in. You should have a problem with anybody defending. If you got a problem with anybody defending Ryangarcia, then you should have never been defending Alycia Baumgardner. Because they were defending Alycia Baumgardner prior to them ever before her case even got put out. Before her case even got settled or any of that stuff, they was not sitting up there talking about we gotta wait and see. Actually, I heard a lot of YouTube channels say chump side. I heard YouTube channels say they don't care what Alycia Baumgardner did. That's a fact. Go watch their content when Alycia Baumgardner popped dirty and see if they stayed consistent on that. They didn't. Let's see if they stayed consistent on that, because they didn't. But when it came to Ryangarcia, he should get banned from the sport and all that. Those same content creators you hear talking about forget Ryan and his fans. Forget anybody who's defending Ryan. All of that, right? All of those people that y'all hear talking about, all of that, right? They was the same people that was sitting up there defending Alycia Baumgardner saying they don't care what she did. They still rocking out with her. That ain't me just talking about somebody, y'all. That's me giving out facts. And when somebody disrespect me, we can't go backwards. So I'm sorry, chump side. It'll be beef forever. Should have kept my name out your mouth. Sorry. You should be consistent. Shout out to Fanon, because one thing he did give me credit for today, Dame is very, very consistent. Yes, I'm the most consistent on YouTube. Absolutely, I am. And people don't like me because of that. I'm not going to be cool with somebody because you cool with them. I could care less. I'm not going to change my feelings on somebody because only way I change my opinion and my feelings on things when new information comes. When new information comes about. And last time I checked, I think Alycia Baumgardner levels was higher than Ryangarcia. Don't fully quote me on that, but I think that Alycia Baumgardner levels of whatever PED they said she had in her system, she had higher levels of it than Ryangarcia did. They both came back. They both did hair testing to prove their innocence, and it both came back negative. Oh, yeah, y'all, you can't hide steroid use in hair testing. I just want you to understand that. You cannot hide steroid use in hair testing, okay? If it's going to come out in your pee, it's going to definitely come out in your hair. That is a fact. And Ryangarcia, the hair on the top of his head is pretty long. So, I just like how y'all hypocritical hypocrites. Y'all get mad at anybody that says they suspicious of Victor Conte and anybody that associates with Victor Conte. But y'all want to crucify Ryangarcia and say he needs to be out of the sport. But y'all perfectly fine with a guy that's not allowed in any other sports. He's banned from every single other sport but boxing, a sport where people die. And y'all are perfectly fine with it. I know why you're perfectly fine with it, because devinhaney's with him and Terrence Bud Crawford's with him. If gervontadavis and Earl Spence was with Snack, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Because there's some people that think Alycia Baumgardner still was dirty. Look at her muscles. People been saying that about Alycia Baumgardner before she popped dirty, my guy. Alycia, you know how people ask, was y'all suspicious of Ryan Garcia? You know one fighter a lot of people was suspicious of? Alycia Baumgardner. Yes. But devinhaney being associated with her being in the camp, perfectly fine. She get her just due in court. Please don't crucify her. Victor Conte's a changed man, and people deserve second chances. That's what devinhaney said. But they want Ryan Garcia out of the sport because he's the one that beat him up. Y'all know what this is, right? Damn, by any means, you hypocritical hypocrites. Shout out to my guy Knockout for that. I love that. You hypocritical hypocrites. You fool ass earthmen. I holla at y'all.